Tired of tripping over all that gear? Ouch! Introducing Finholder and More, the American-made, marine-strong gear holder and organizer that's designed to never blow overboard when running. Look at how Finholder and More's extra-large, extra-deep pockets easily stow fins, masks, and snorkels. Sick of lost hats, shirts, or towels? Then order right now either a 2, 3, or 4-pocket Finholder and More for your bow rail, leaning post, grab rail, or if you prefer, slide one into an existing bolster track. Makes sense. Makes the perfect gift. Order now.
John Adenofi, a marine covering specialist by trade, is also an avid waterman.
I go lobster diving with a very good friend of mine down in the Keys every year, and he brings 14 to 15 people on board his boat. And we used to keep all our snorkel gear, masks, fins in buckets. And every time you go to get it in the water, it took you forever to find your dive stuff. So as I walked off his boat one day, I says, I'm gonna make you something.
Fast forward 3 years and a lot of blood, sweat, even stitches, and you have the birth of Finholder and More, a unique removable pocket storage system that adds much needed extra storage space for just about any application.
Deck space is always at a premium, and when it's cluttered with stuff that you can trip over and fall and get hurt, that's an issue. So I wanted to come up with some neat system to get rid of all the clutter on the deck.
Good, I'm good. I got 4 Finholder and More on my boat, and I keep 2 on the bow. One on the transom and one on the sliding glass door going into the salon.
Finholder and More comes standard as 2 distinct models that are each available as either 2, 3, or 4 pocket versions. Additionally, the pockets are extra wide, 12 inches, extra deep, 18 inches, and also expand out to 9 inches.
I developed 2 different models. One model has a zipper pocket, which goes on a handrail, back of a rocket launcher handrail. You can put it on the outside of the boat on the handrail, and the other model is an awning rope or bolster track model that slides into an existing bolster track.
The zipper pocket model features a heavy-duty YKK plastic molded zipper that will not rust or corrode. And the bolster track model features a standard Ketter welt for durability and ease.
Made out of a fabric called Sunsure Plus, which is made in the United States. We sew the Finholder and More at our facility in Mangonia Park.
Because the Finholder and More is made with Textiline Sunshore Plus, cleaning is simple. Just use the solution of bleach and water, rinse thoroughly, and air dry. But I guess the real question is, what can you put in them?
Put in the shoes, sunglasses, sunscreen, hat, shirt, shorts, and we're going to put in a towel, fins, and mask.
I even heard of a use yesterday. Somebody took and put a bag of charcoal in it as they were going to their little cookout yesterday. So everybody's coming up with different ideas they can use this particular product for.
The 2 on the bow of the boat, I keep there to just try to reduce clutter. So when you're coming into dock, there's usually lines all over the place. You put them into the Finholder and More, all right, all your clutter's gone, you know where your lines are, you're not reaching for them, and it improves safety tremendously as you're coming into dock. The second Finholder and More is sitting on my transom, and for obvious reasons on the transom, and by its name, Finholder and More, you know, when we go snorkeling or scuba diving, when you're coming back in the boat, normally the fins, the mast, everything's just getting thrown onto the boat. Second option for my particular boat is we do carry a jet ski occasionally, and when you're coming back in on the jet ski with tow lines and vests and whatnot, it's a lot easier just to take your tow lines, put them into the Finholder, and again, don't have them strewn all over. The last Finholder is on my sliding glass door going into the salon. And if you're on the boat for any amount of time, there's going to be flip-flops, Crocs, all kinds of shoes, wet shoes, that are going to find their way into the boat. What I found is the best way to do that, instead of bringing them in the boat, hang the Finholder more outside the boat.
Everybody needs added storage space on their boat. It helps keep the deck safe.
My deck space.
Is that important?
Very.
Do you think it's a good product?
Absolutely.
I mean, it reduces clutter. It actually makes the boat look nicer because I don't have things all over the place.
Cutting Edge Marine creates practical, ease-of-use boat solution products that really work. Originally designed to pull snorkelers in search of spiny lobsters.
Snorkel tow rope pulls snorkelers through the water when in search for lobsters. The greatest feature about the snorkel tow rope is the ability that it floats. Therefore, it's not damaging the ocean floor. Many times people are using 3/4 inch nylon line. The nylon line sinks to the bottom, damaging the ocean floor. Another nice feature with the snorkel tow rope is when you're at anchor and people like to swim around the boat and there's a current, they like to throw a line off to the back of the boat. Well, the snorkel tow rope floats and it has handles and people can hang onto the handles and they feel safe.
25 feet in length, this rope is made of 3/8 of an inch polypropylene with 6 6-inch foam injected handles that are set 10 feet apart.
Snorkeling with some friends of mine down on the Keys, having a lot of people in the water, hanging onto the same rope, getting kicked in the face with my mask getting kicked off my face. Just not enough room for people to be on the rope.
Absolutely. It's a great idea.
Since it does float, it's always at the surface and you're never going to have to dive down 10, 12 feet to retrieve your rope. Very easy. All you do is put the boat in gear and wind it off the spool. When it comes to the end of the spool, you just go ahead and take the eye splice and attach it to your cleat.
No more tangle lines on deck, just an ecologically friendly tow rope from Cutting Edge Marine.
Used from boat to boat, and the ideal thing is when you're done using it, you just wind it back up on its storage reel and it's a nice compact little unit.